Good morning. This is Larry McMillan with the stock market update on Monday, July 29th. So last week the S&P index fell again, and the chart has assumed a bearish pattern of a lower high and a lower low. If the index were able to rally back above 55.85, that would cancel that out, that bearishness, but it's more likely that it's going to fall below 53.70, which would accentuate the bearishness. So right now, we are not maintaining a core bullish position any longer, but we will trade all the other signals that appear, the confirmed signals around that. There is a McMillan volatility band sell signal in place right now, and the equity-only put-call ratios are also on sell signals as they're beginning to rise. Now, the damage might not be as great as it seems from just looking at the S&P chart, because small caps are doing better than the big caps right now. And in fact, we've seen breadth actually participate strongly. Friday was a great example where the small caps were very strong, whereas the large caps were not. So our breadth oscillators did generate sell signals, but those were quickly canceled out by what I'm just explaining, the decent breadth in the small caps. New highs versus new lows, that remains a very positive indicator. Again, small caps leading the way there. So the indicators are a bit mixed, but the major S&P chart trend is now turned downwards. As far as volatility goes, we have a realized volatility sell signal in place right now. Again, the back and forth nature of the S&P index in the last couple of weeks has caused realized volatility to rise. When realized volatility is rising, that's generally not good for stocks. Meanwhile, on the other side, implied volatility jumped higher as well, VIX, and but it may be able to generate a buy signal here coming up pretty soon. Is what we call a spike peak buy signal. Beyond that, the construct of volatility derivatives, that is the term structure of the VIX futures, all that is quite positive, although there is a Fed meeting, FOMC meeting this week, which is probably going to cause some volatility on Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. So overall, the picture has changed, and it's a bearish one right now. If S&P were to fall below 53.70, that would really, accelerate the downside, I think. In any case, I invite you to visit our website, take a look at our newsletters where we keep track of these things daily. And meanwhile, have a great week trading.